It's 64 boy.
Scratch.
Dressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture, huh? Addressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture, huh? Dressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture, huh? Dressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come address the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come address the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come address the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come and address the culture, huh?
Brick by brick, you get your boy Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture, and we back with another exciting show. We got a special guest in the building. Now, when we talk about trailblazers, somebody doing their thing on their own time, their own way, with an original style in this male-dominant field of hip-hop, coming in for the ladies swinging, we got the one, we got the only. We got B LaRouge in the building. Welcome to Address the Culture.
What's up? What's up? Thank you so much for having me.
You already know, man. It's dope to have somebody like you to come through to address the culture because, like, we both know in this game, it's no flowers. You know what I mean? It's hard to reach certain steps and certain levels in this game. So you being a female, kind of breaking through some of them barriers is motivational for the culture. You know what I'm saying? So when people see you moving, it can give them a little energy. So I had to have you come through and tell your story. So thank you for coming through to address the culture.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm just trying to do what I can do with the stuff that I have. So pretty much, life gave me lemons, and I gotta make lemonade and
That's
everything else that comes with lemons.
That's a fact. Talk your shit. So with all that being said, the first thing I want to know is, how did you get your name?
So originally, my name was TBZ.
Okay.
And so, but I changed my name like a little bit later on because I was like, you know what, the Beezy, Wheezy, Feezy, Breezy phase that was ending.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I gotta come up with something a little bit more creative, but at the same time that would still catch people's ears. So I took French like from middle school to high school, and I was like, let's do like rouge. And rouge is red in French, and that's like the color of my birthmark. So I gotta keep it for me. So I'm like, all right, well, let's try B LaRouge. And then it was history ever since.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's the perfect name. You know what I'm saying? Like that's total. Yeah, absolutely. Because you know the rouge never go away. You know what I'm saying? If you know, the Moulin Rouge. You know what I'm saying? So like I definitely feel what you want. And then your beauty mark is red. So it's just a branding situation. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like that. So with all that being said, who is B LaRouge?
Who is B LaRouge? B LaRouge is two people.
Yeah.
It's two people. B LaRouge is the rapper. That's the feisty. That's the nasty. That's the Wu-Tang. I'll spit you under. I'm giving you bars. I don't care about them. I don't care about that 2000s and all them. I'm giving you bars. But I do it effortlessly. That's one side of B LaRouge, and then the other side is the lover girl, the sensual, the R&B. That's the I'm gonna make you want to go take somebody home after this type of gig. Like that's that B LaRouge wants you to get your feelings. Yes. Feel love. Yes.
Yeah.
So B LaRouge is two extremes, but combined make the best person in the world.
Talk your shit. Both sides of the coin, huh?
Yes,
I like that. So how did you get your first start in the music? Like when you fell in love with it for the first time?
Well, when I first fell in love with it, I think it all came from when I started playing the violin. Back when I was about like 9, 10.
Okay.
9 or 10 years old. So I started playing the violin. And then I was really, really into it. I got into it so much that I got into a performing arts school that you have to audition to get into. So I got into that school, completed that through middle school. I just kind of stopped when it got to high school because I moved. and that school didn't they didn't have violin players in there. They had a band, you know, so trumpets and flutes and violins don't fit into that. So with that being said, I had to kind of stop, but at the same time, I want to pick it back up and get back into it. So this way I can incorporate it in my music now, especially with R&B and especially like hip hop, like violinists. I mean, I can do all of that. Like it's like riding a bike, you never forget.
Yeah. Talk your shit. You know what I'm talking about? So by you doing the R&B and the hip hop, you know what I'm saying, with both sides, what point of you doing your music did you decide that you was gonna do them both? Because I know we all start off doing one. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
exactly.
so when you reached that point where you said I can put them together?
Well, it came around about. It came a few years ago.
Okay.
I would say because I knew that initially I was writing as R&B. I was writing R&B songs like ever since I was like 11.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't. When I initially started recording, I was a rapper. So I was just pretty much rapping. Anything I did, it was rap. I didn't really start doing the R&B until about 2017, 2018.
Okay.
So it took a while, but that's because it was like a confidence issue. But at the same time, once I broke through that barrier of that confidence issue, then that's when I was like, you know what, it's like two grades can coincide in the same room, you know.
Facts.
So I can put them both together. It's
absolutely.
So I'm like, so now I mix it in, so I don't do just like, especially when I dropped the 11th hour, which is my current project that's out right now. So it's half R&B, half rap.
Dope.
With that, with the half rap, you know, and the half R&B, people actually got to see sides. And so now they see like, okay, I can mix it in. I can like get my Migos song. And I can give you bars, but then I can make them real melodic.
Yeah.
So it's a gift that, you know, I love that I have. Because it's really technical, but at the same time, it's like, once you know how to use it, it's just like, what can't you do?
That's a fact. It's dope. You know, I dabble in both myself, you know what I'm saying? And like, it really takes your music to another level. You know what I'm saying? Like when you don't put yourself in a box and you allow yourself to be, you know what I'm saying? We gonna put something together, you know what I'm talking about? You feel me? No doubt, I got you, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, I definitely understand it. And once you know, really it's just about figuring out your voice and your sound and what you can do. And then you put them together, man, it is super dope. So shouts out to you. I like that. You know what I'm saying? What would you describe your style of music? Like when you put put it together, like if they said, man, tell me what type of music you make, what would you say your music style is?
I would say it's Tory Lanez meets Cardi B.
Okay.
So I give you the lyricism and the style, like versatility, the melodicness of Tory Lanez, but I give you like that energy, that rush, that, you know what, it made me want to get up out my seat and make me want to move. It made me want to move. It just gives you that intensity, like Cardi. And so, like Tory meets Cardi.
That's dope. I can dig it. You know what I'm saying? What's your creative process like when you get in the studio? Like, are you one of them people that come in and you freestyle a little bit first, and then you find a melody and write, or you come in ready to write? Like, when you get in your bag in the studio, how you get it? How you get that?
So for me, like, anytime I go in there and I hear the beat, I don't physically write. I physically just do it. I do it all in my head, and it's a lot of repetition. So, see, I guess it pays off to overthink, because it's just like, you might as well put it to good use or something. So I pretty much, I sit there and I think, and then I just write it out in my head, and I'm like, I'll just like hum some sort of melody, and then I keep it going. Hold on. Okay. I'll hum some sort of melody, and then I sit there and I just like, I'm like, oh, I like this. And then start plugging in words with it. And then once I start plugging in the words with it, then it's like, okay, boom, either that's the hook or that's something that's gonna be like, oh, I gotta have this line in there, and I build around it. But I do all that within my own head. I don't sit there and write because I feel like if I write it, then it kind of it takes away from the feel a little bit for me.
Yeah.
So, but I just gotta get it out. I'm like, no, in my head, I just sit there and just be like, okay, is it something about it? Because I'm like, I hear the whole song, like ad-libs and everything before the song is even created. So it's like,
yeah. Let me find out. We so similar because I don't write myself. You know what I mean? Like I do the same kind of memory, find a melody, and go from there. You know what I'm saying? So it's super dope, man. That's dope. Shouts out to you, man. Let me find out, man.
Because that's hard for somebody to do, especially if they don't know how. Like it sounds a lot easier than what it is, but it's really really hard because and this is the way that I envision it to people is like having like a notebook, but where you have like a bunch of stuff that's crossed out and like you cross out and then you add in like the extra wording on the side and that's in my head, that's what I envision it as. And so, but you have to be prepared to be like, all right, don't just skip over that and just know what you know. But I don't know.
No, I get it. It's a thing. You know what I'm saying? It's memory. It's stacking on top of each other. Once you find your hook and your melody, you just add on to it. Okay, I like that bar. Okay, now I'm going to add on it. I like that bar. I'm going to add. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's super dope. But I get it. I get it. I get it. So when listening to yourself and knowing your style of music, who do you hear yourself most likely collabing with?
Collabing with? On the major side or on like the local side or just in general and
just in general? Like who do you hear yourself vibing with?
On the R&B side, I would really love to collab with like her. Because she has like and this isn't downplaying her. This is more so just saying like this is her style, but like she's not a like a dramatic singer or like a theatrical singer, like you know what I mean, like like you know what I'm saying, like she's very like cool, calm, keep it within like a certain range, but it's more so for the purposes of sing, like for people who want to sing along, it's always within a comfortable range, and then at the same time her melodies and her words and her lyrics, I would love to do a song with her. But then on the rap side, like I would like to do a song with Drake, because just for the simple fact that I could turn like a rap song into like a melodic thing, and that's really what's up his alley. I would love to do something with Drake, especially because I'm very witty with the words and the wordplay, and he's also the same thing. So I just think it would just be just such a banger. I'm speaking.
That's dope.
My feature with Drake and my feature with her, and we go build for it and go get Grammy nominated, and everybody wins at the end of the day.
That's a fact. And look, we're going to put that out in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So when that happens, you're going to come back on Address the Culture and we're going to talk about it. You know what I'm talking about?
The show, I'm coming back with my girl like, see? Live. This is one. And put that one down. And then here's two.
I like that. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of leads me into my next question. You know what I'm saying? Like around this time, I like to shake it up a little bit, kind of dig into your psyche a little bit. You know what I mean? If you could share the stage with any artist, dead or alive, you know what I'm talking about, and you know the vibes I'm talking about, 80, 90,000, arena packed. You tell an engineer to bring the lights down, and you tell the fans to take out their cell phones and light up the building. Chill bump shit, superstar shit. You know what I'm talking about? If you can do that with any artist, dead or alive, be larouge, who you gonna share the stage with?
Who would I do that with? Ooh, that's a hard one. That is really, really hard. I would do it for I'm gonna do it dead and alive.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say alive. Beyonce.
Woo.
I
Okay.
know that's big, but but I believe so much in myself that I believe I can make it realistic.
Absolutely.
So with Beyonce, because I love what I love about Beyonce is that because I've been studying a lot of artists lately, like just so I can know how I want to pursue my career and is this really what I want, and let me see the path that they've trailblazed for other people. You got to study that path to understand if that's the path that you truly want to go down and have that kind of outcome.
Absolutely.
So when I look at Beyonce, her work ethic is incredible. It's she's very in depth with her work, and she's very in tune with her work. She knows how to play every part, including being Beyonce. So
absolutely,
she's not even a janitor, down to being Beyonce. She knows it, and what I love about that is that means you take very great pride in your work, in your quality, and what you're producing for not just for yourself, but also for your fans and onlookers to see. Like that's the kind of star I like. I want to do. Yes, of course, I want to do with everybody below Beyonce, but on top of that, I'm just saying, at the top, I would love to deal with Beyonce on the pathway side. I think I could have made a banger with Biggie. I'm not even no cap. Like, because if he had faith, he could have used the larouge.
Talk that shit.
You have faith.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
It would have been a banger. I could have made a
yeah.
Especially with Pop too, but on the top, but on the and Luther. Yes, Luther.
Talk that shit.
For sure.
Yeah.
It would have been on the R&B side for Luther, but yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. If you could go back and give younger you some advice, what would you tell yourself?
Ooh. Girl, don't care about what people think. What people think. Like, can I cuss or no?
Yeah. Talk your shit.
What you eat don't make them shit.
Yeah.
Period. Yeah. And it's just the fact. Stop worrying about what everybody else gonna think, because everybody gonna do what they do. They gonna judge the next person for something that they already did. And so just do you. Just do you. Don't worry about nobody else. Worry about what makes you happy. That's what I would have. Because that's what's gonna get you through life. Yeah. Don't care. Don't just tunnel vision. When it comes to happiness is tunnel vision. Like you can't have everybody all up in your happiness in your mix. Nah.
Yeah. Nah. That's dope. I like that. What would you like to say to all of your supporters? All the people that's been in your corners, your A1s, your day ones, as they say. What message would you like to say to them?
I love y'all. Y'all, my OGs. I love y'all. Y'all been rocking with me. Oh my God. No, I'm just joking. But
facts though.
But for everybody that's been rocking with me, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. And I appreciate y'all, because guess what? It's y'all think I'm doing something now. Huh.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Summer 21 and Corona about to be going out the way.
Yeah. It's all you finna be on one?
Oh, I'm city to city. I don't. Yeah. I was quiet as kept. I was really city to city behind the scenes, but look, I'm really city to city. What's up? Catch me in the city near you. Catch me on a playlist near you. Yes. Yeah,
I feel you. Talk your shit. You know what I'm talking about? So what we gonna do? We gonna do this for them. I call it doing it for the culture rapid fire. I'm gonna ask you some quick questions that's gonna give your fans, your supporters, a little bit more insight on who you are as a person. You down?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, let's get it. The first thing I do or think when I wake up in the morning is...
Thank God I'm alive.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
Favorite restaurant?
Red Lobster.
Chicken, steak, or fish?
Chicken wings as a first and steak as a second.
All right. Favorite pair of shoes of all times?
I always had a thing for the Jordan 5s. Always have.
Okay. If you were stuck on a desert island and could only take 3 albums with you, which albums you taking?
3 albums?
Yeah.
I would take. Ooh, that's hard. I would take Drake's Views. I would take Wu-Tang's Killer Bee album, and I would take a current R&B album. Hold on. It's in my head. I would take Kalani's what's it called? Sweet Sexy Savage. There we go.
Okay, that's dope. That's
I'm like,
dope.
what is it? I'm like, I think Pink. I'm like, Pink. What is the name of that album? I'm like, okay, Sweet Sexy Savage. Yes.
Favorite drink?
My favorite drink? Ginger ale.
Okay. Favorite sports team?
My favorite sports team? I'm gonna go for the Browns.
Okay, all right.
The Cleveland Browns. It's my team. Come on now, like from Cleveland, you understand.
Yeah,
From
absolutely.
Cleveland, you understand.
You get it. All right. Weekends or weekdays?
Weekends.
Okay. How many times a day do you think about sex?
I think about sex about 20 times a day.
You gotta relax. You gotta relax.
It makes for good music. I promise.
Hey, I feel you. I can dig it. Yeah. Talk your shit. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Invisibility.
See, I see what type of time you on. I see you over there, man. I see.
Don't judge me.
No judgment zone. This is a no judgment zone. You know what I'm saying? But I see you though. That's all. I just see you. No judgment. None. Touche. I'm gonna start the sentence and I want you to finish it for me, okay?
Okay.
My name is B. LaRouge, and I am a
superstar.
Talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? I second that. You know what I'm saying? Now tell me what's next for you. What's going on? And you know what I'm saying? How can we get in contact with you? People can follow you. Talk your shit.
So let me tell you something about B. LaRouge, aka Baby Mama LaRouge, aka Bougie Rougie. Let me tell you something about me. Let me tell you something about me. Okay? Look, I'm out here with all the freelancing niggas and all the bad bitches. Out here all summer. When I say summer, SUMMA, summer. That's what we out. You gonna follow me on IG at b.larouge, LAROUGE. If not, go reach out to Google. Say, hey Google, who is B. LaRouge? And they gonna look like B. LaRouge is an R&B artist from Cleveland, Ohio. You know it. Google know. Go ahead. I bet you $10 if she don't tell you that y'all an R&B artist. I swear to God, I'll cash up you right now.
Talk your shit.
I promise you. Go look. Go ask yourself. But and also on Twitter, if you want to follow me on Twitter, if you want to see like the random thoughts, I be saying some crazy shit on Twitter. I'm gonna lie. But follow me at B's LaRouge. I'm follow me wherever. Go ahead and just go Google B. LaRouge. I'm everywhere. I be chilling. I be in the cut.
Yeah.
But, I be.
Yeah. Talk your shit. Doing your thing, man. I want to thank you for coming through to Address the Culture. Your energy was amazing. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna have to spin a block and do this again. Anytime you got anything coming out, consider this your home away from home. We might have to put some music together. You know what I'm saying? I see you over there, man. We gonna have to do something. You know what I'm talking about? So again, I want to thank you for coming through to address the culture. You know what I'm saying? It was amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. I really, really appreciate it because you know it's hard out here.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard
Yeah.
out here, Chief.
Yeah, I feel you, but I see you, and the culture gonna see you too. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
No problem. This is your boy Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture. And like I always say, your culture makes you who you are, so make sure they respect it. We gonna catch you on the next episode. We out of here.
Bye.
It's 64 boy.
Scratch. Dressing the culture. I'm addressing the culture,